Hey, what's going on YouTube? My name is HowTV, also known as Regents-k-i-d. And today, boy, oh boy, we're finally on Cyberpunk 2077. This game has been in development for I think 7 years now or something. The first trailer came out like 7 years ago or something, 8 years ago maybe. I don't even know. Very quickly I want to say that the gameplay you're seeing is from last night. The game came out at midnight last night, and I couldn't record at midnight because, well, my whole house was asleep. So I recorded the character creation, which is what you're going to see this episode 0, and I'm going to talk over it now post-com. So this isn't live, I've already done this, but I'm going to talk over it and take you through how we made our character, and then you're going to get a double upload today. So at the time if you're watching this, there'll be another video today, episode 1, where we'll actually play the game and we'll actually start the gameplay. But it's still quite early, so if you know, I'm low down right now because it's still quite early. But I'm just going to walk you through the character creation process because it was quite in depth. So first thing first, you're given 3 choices: Nomad, Street Kid, or Corpo. Now I may do 2 saves. I may do another one on Twitch where we do a different path. I'm not too sure yet. But I was just reading through them. You know, Nomad's about going through the Badlands, looting scrapyard, stuff like that. Honesty, integrity, and a love of freedom are the qualities of Night City princesses, and no amount of money can buy. Street Kid is like gangs, fixes, dolls, small time pushers. You were raised by them all. It's a jungle, blah blah blah. Corpo is more like you're more of a corporate person. You've bent the rules, exploited weapons. There's no such thing as a fair game. Only winners and losers. And that sentence right there is what grabbed me, and we ended up picking the Corpo role, which or the life path, I guess you could call it, because I think being like a former corporate person, whatever that may be, I've seen nothing about Cyberpunk, by the way. I've seen nothing about this, so I'm very, very, very excited. By the way, like I say, there is a double upload today, so if you are excited, smash the thumbs up button, and hopefully, I'm hoping this series does well, because I want to get a full playthrough of this game going. So if you are excited and you want to see more, smash the like button, and we'll do a double upload even quicker. Male or female? We picked male. I thought, why not? You could choose the voice that you go with. And I was like, well, we'll pick a masculine voice. At the beginning, I was sort of like, should we make me? Like, should we make it look like me? Or should we make it look like... Because as you'll see, the options are mental. So at first, I was like, I should probably make it at least a bit like me. So I was like, okay, I'll go white. We'll try and make it a bit like me. And there are all the options, like you can see. We're going to go through all of them. There's a lot. First of all, you can pick the skin color. Obviously, like I say, we picked white. Skin tone, there's sort of like a fake looking one, full of makeup and stuff, full of dirt. It's just what kind of complexion, what kind of skin type you would prefer. My hair's annoying. I'm going to put on a hat real quick. And then came the hairstyle. Now, for the hair, we go through all of them, just so you know. We go through each hairstyle if you want to see them. There are some cool ones. As I say, I'm watching it, back now with you, so I'll react to them as we see them. There's some cool hairstyles in there. Like I was thinking to go like big, like rockish, and I was like, well, we are in the corporate lifestyle, so we were working in corporate, so maybe go a bit smarter. But then again, it's Cyberpunk, so maybe just go mental. I don't know. There's some really cool there's some really cool hairstyles, and I was like, as I was going through them, I was like, surely there must, because if you've been watching me now, you know how I wear my hairstyle most of the times in videos. I had the little man bun. I was like, surely there is a man bun, or like a men's ponytail style you could have, and surely enough, we ran into it. And as you can see, I went straight back to it, and I was like, oh my god, it's perfect. It's like the high man bun that I use. It's like you can see it folded in, and I was like, do we go with the man bun or do we go professional, like slightly more professional, maybe like a shortcut like that with the sides shaved? We ended up going with the man bun because I was like, well, in most of the videos that we're going to be doing, I'm going to have a man bun. So I was like, it's going to be in resemblance of me. I was torn between the man bun and the short hairstyle, but I was like, we're going to go man bun. We're going to go man bun. Why not? Obviously, I have brown hair. Now, with the color, I'm going to go through all of them again. And there are a lot of colors. There's like 1 tone, 2 tone. You can see me spinning when I went to the blue. There's like a black, as you can see, you can have like orange into red, or like blue into green, and like brown into blonde. Like you can have like 2 colors in one sort of thing, which I think is really cool. I don't think it's ever been done before on a video game. Look, like you can have like pink into red, or like blue into red. I was like, oh my. Now I was like, do I just go brown, be boring? And then I was like, we reached 10k subs, right? And when I said, when we reach 10k subs, I'm going to dye my hair, and I'm going to dye it blue or purple, which is why you're going to see me flirting between these 2 blue options. Do we go fully blue, or blue with like a darker side, like a darker tinge to it? And I was like, what? I wonder what my hair will look like when I do dye it blue. And I was like, hopefully it will look like that. So I was flirting between those 2 again. We ended up going with a darker one, with a darker side. I feel like that was like just blue, whereas this was like blue with like shades into it. So I was like, we'll go with that. I think it's quite nice. And then for the eye color, again, you can have normal eyes, you can have robot eyes, you can have cat eyes, you can have heart-shaped eyes, skull eyes, X eyes, circle eyes. The customer, you can have red eyes. The customization is crazy. And at this point, I was like, we got a man bun, right? We got blue man bun, which I can have it, so that's fine. Then I was like, now is the time where we go bananas with it. You can have spider web eyes, X eyes, cross eyes. So I was like, now we're just gonna go cool. Those eyes, the 2 red circles sort of reminded me of like Naruto, like the Sharingan or something like that. So I was like, they look pretty dope. Then I realized you can have them in like white as well. I was like, oh my god, which one do we choose? I ended up going with the white with 2 red circles. It reminded me of Naruto, if I'm honest. And I thought it was kind of cool. Got our eyebrows picked out. I was like, do we go blue eyebrow? Nah, that's a bit too much. That's a bit too much, I think. We'll just go brown. We didn't dye our eyebrows. We'll just go brown. Then we go for the nose, mouth, and jaw. Now for the nose, I was like, you can actually like, see it morphing as you change it, which is pretty weird. I was like, we got to get a big nose, because one thing I'm known for is my rather rotund, I think that's the right word, nose. So I was just looking for one. I mean, that one, whenever I turn it, I'm like, oh, that looks good. That one looked pretty good. And then it comes up with a few more, a few more smackers. Look how big they are. Like, I want like a pointy nose, well, because I have like quite a pointed ear. Mate, I was like, that's the nose. When I find it, I was like, that is the nose for me. Can change the lips too. I just wanted quite thin, you know. I don't have the biggest of lips. I was like, just normal thin lips. I was trying to find, you know, going onto the jaw. I try to give him a nice, you know, I got that. You know, sometimes it's like, oh, but you know, when I'm trying, it's like, it's nice, you know, it's nice. Try to give him a nice. I was flirting with 17, 16 or 18. No, it was 15. 17 or 15. I was sort of going around trying to see all angles of it. 15 looked good to me. Now moving on to the beard, obviously in real life, lacking in that department. However, in video games, I want a beard in real life, if I haven't mentioned it before. But in video games, I always try to be the best version of myself, which this is how I envision myself, by the way. A blue man bun with circled eyes. I was like, do we go full beard? Do we go full beard? Do we go stubble? We ended up going full beard. I was like, hey, if you're going to go beard, might as well go full beard in a video game. You know what I mean? We went full on, no, not the biggest of beards, but just a nice, again, corpo beard, I think you can describe it as. You can have different styles. You can have just a mustache, just a sides, just a bottom. You can have whatever you want. I went full beard. And again, I was like, do we change color? I went straight for blue just to test it. And I was like, do we go for the same color as the hair, or do we just go brown? I was like, let's go same color as hair. We're gonna dye a beard blue as well. Why not? Now the cyberware is what kind of like cybotic features? Cybotic, is that a word? Cyborgic like features you have on your face. And I was like, which ones? Some of them look awesome. I mean, the character customization was absolutely. I had so much fun doing it, man. I really did. And I'm kind of glad it's his own video. You know, I think it would be better as his own video rather than just crammed at the beginning of episode 1. So this is all character customization, and episode 1 later today when you're watching this video. Get out more. I went with the nose. I thought, I don't know, I liked it. Nose around the eyes. It's not too big, but it's like. You can have. I was almost gonna get all the little circles, like the guy from Black Panther. You can have like iron mask. You can have like just scars. I was like, bro, because the beard, a lot of them were missing. But number 1 had the big slash in the cheek, and I was like, that shows that we've been through some stuff. Then we move on to tattoos. Now, I take a bit of time on the tattoos because I go through all the features, all the options, by the way, on everything. But first of all, I was like, well, that's a subtle one on the back. It looks quite decent. There's not too much on the face. And I kept going through. There was one on the neck, which I was like, pretty cool. Then that one, I was like, that and this were my top two options. All the black stuff plus that was you'll see me keep going between them. I thought it looked awesome. It was like, it reminded me of like Finn Balor, that were like all the black one, like his demon attire or something. I don't know. I thought it looked awesome, and it's like, I don't know. There was one with Punk and Born to Go. I was half tempted to get that one, but then I was like, well, you know, going to the corpo build, will that be a corporate kind of person? I'm trying to build up to my persona already. So yeah, I end up flirting between all of them. We end up going with number, what is it? Number 9. We end up going with that one. It was between 8 or 9. I love that one. It reminded me of Finn Balor, but then this one was like more subtle. It had like the bit on the neck, which I really liked. I don't know. I think they were both awesome though. Like I say, on Twitch, we may end up making another character. Maybe we'll make a female on Twitch, and we can see the options for a female instead. You can see me still flirting between 8 and 9. I was so unsure, but I ended up going with number 9. And then move on to the piercings now. In real life, I just have two piercings, one on each lobe. And I was like, do we get that, or do we go a bit more extreme? You know, again, this is the best version of myself. Got tattoos, got a beard, got white eyes with circles. I was thinking of going all out, like one of them, where we have like that, where we have it everywhere. And I was like, I don't want to be that over the top. And I saw these, and I was like, it's more than I got in real life, but it's not over the top. You know, number 11. Yeah, has a few earrings, but it's not over the top. It's corporal, kind of, you know. You can see that in corporal. You can change the piercing color. I was like, just going through them, you can see gold and white, silver. You can have red, you can have pink. You can have black, which obviously I wear black jewelry in real life. I was like, black fits in. Black fits in. We'll go black. You can change the teeth. Now, I thought you could like change massively. It's just a color. It's just a few colors. You can have like normal teeth. You can have like silver, gold, pink, red. Stuff like that. You know, closing his mouth, which was annoying. And I'm going with the silver. I think it just stood out a bit more. I didn't really like the gold or the pink or anything like that. And the normal were okay, but we went silver. Then for eye makeup, I was like, here's where we get interesting, because I mean, I don't wear eye makeup, but again, best version of myself. I saw that. Well, what number was that? Number 5, and it reminded me of Guardians of the Galaxy. What's the guy's name? The blue guy. The evil guy in number 1, Ronan. It reminded me of Ronan, because like he had like stuff around his eyes, and it just reminded me of Ronan. That's why I picked it. So we got Naruto eyes with Ronan makeup, and then you go into lip makeup. I was actually gonna get lip makeup, and I was like, maybe is that a bit too much? Black lips as well. I don't know, because I put it on just to see the different colors. You can have like blue, pink, gold, whatever you want. And then but then I was like, with the eye makeup and the lip makeup, is that a bit too much? So end up just turning it off in the end. I like the eye makeup. I don't know. Let me know what you think. You can have like cheek makeup and stuff like that as well. I mean, my beard covered most of it, so I just turned it off. I didn't really have many cheek makeup. I tried to change the colors to see what it was. It was just like spots and freckles and stuff. But I was like, nah, we good. Now for nose, you can have long or short. In real life, I have very short because I used to bite them as a kid. It's just long or short. I was like, we'll go short, you know. Just my nails are short. I'll keep them short, I guess. You can change the nail color. As you can see, there's so many options. Again, there's unlimited amount of colors and patterns and checkers and fire and circles and 2 colors, 1. You can have so much. In real life, I don't paint my nails anything. I barely have nails because again, I used to bite them. But with this guy, the corporal guy, I don't know. I was like, we can go 2 sides. He has the eye makeup, he has the tattoos, he has the beard, the piercings. I was like, he's definitely gonna have colored nails of some sort, right? He's not gonna have just normal nails. He's got the teeth and everything. I was like, do we go a different direction? Take it rainbow, as you can see me flirt with the rainbow colors there, or do we just go black? And I was like, we'll go black. It suits his attire. We'll go black. You can turn nipples off, which. Sure, I kept them on just because, if you can. Then on to the body tattoos. Now these are pretty cool. I saw the snake and instantly I was in love. I saw that one instantly. I was like, I don't have any tattoos in real life, just in case you're wondering. I do want to get some eventually, but right now I have none. End up going with the snake. You can't see I turned it around. I was looking at it. I like the snake. I like that one. It was between those two. End up going with the snake. I just think it looked cool. Really, that's the main reason for it. You can have body scars again. I didn't really see too many changes, but I think because of the tattoo and everything, somewhat on the back as well, and I didn't really turn around. Now the next part I'm not allowed to show, which is why my face cam is very big right now. You probably know what it is. That you know. There's 4 options. There's off. There's something 1, something 2, and then the other something. If you don't know what I'm talking about, good. If you do know what I'm talking about, well, not the place for that, really. You could change the size of it. I was humble. I kept it default, you know. Gosh, I spent an awful long time on this part, didn't I? My goodness, I was having fun last night. I was deciding whether to have it off or on, and I was like, I know obviously I can't show it on YouTube, but I still want it to be there. I still want it to know in my mind that I have it there. So yeah, that was our full character. That is his full appearance. Again, I went back to the generals just to make sure that I should have it. Again, in my mind, I want to know that it's there, even though I know I can't show it. It's covered now, which is fine. Then we have to customize our attributes. So you can have body, which adds 5 health points, 3 stamina points, increased damage by fists. So it's more like the melee sort of stuff. Increased movement while grappling an enemy, and enemy grapple duration by 5 seconds. You can have intelligence, which increased cyber deck RAM capacity by 4%, quick hack damage by 0.5, and quick hack duration by 1. So more of the smartness. You can have reflexes, which increase your passive evasion from enemies attacks by 1%, increase crit chance by 1%, which I was intrigued by. Critical chances always a nice thing to have on these type of games. Technical ability allows you to unlock doors and use tech weapons. Each increase in level will increase your armor by 5%. And you can have cool, which increase crit damage by 2%, all resistance by 1, stealth damage by 10, blah blah blah. So I was just going through these. And we ended up going with 4 body, 5 intelligence, 5 reflexes, 4 technical, 4 cool. And I reread them and I was like, I kind of want cool up. So I took 1 off reflexes, pumped it into cool. So that was our final person. Elias's V, backstory, a few corporates, blah, blah, blah. There's our attributes, our thumbprint. And then it says, so your story begins in Night City. I'm going to end this episode 0 with the cutscene, the first cutscene of the game. And then we're going to start episode 1 with the first bit of gameplay. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're excited for Cyberpunk 2077 on the channel, please do leave a thumbs up on this video and make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. We're trying to reach 50k subs before 2022, and I'm so ready for this series. I'm hoping it does well on the channel. Playthroughs don't normally do too well on the channel, but I'm hoping this one does. Remember to smash the like button. Hopefully you enjoy our character customization. Let me know in the comments down below how you customize your character, and I'll see you in Night City on episode number 1. Much love as always, and peace.
V, you there?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here.
You alright?
Fine. Just needed a breather.
Sounded like you blew your guts airlock.
Yeah, I barfed. It's just stress.
Esa chamba te va a matar.
Don't worry, I'm not dead yet.
Exactly. Yet. Anyway, what's going on?
Is there a problem? We had a leak. My boss called. Dragged me in because we had to intervene. Everyone at Night City HQ is on edge.
But no way you're fucked, right? You're the one who fixes other people's shit.
Jackie, if you work in Arasaka counter intel, you're always fucked. Don't worry about me. I'll manage on my own.
Spin round and a speedy German one shot bang like Timo Burner. Aye, who's that, what's that? Talk better than bad, you're not that. Got a bro off a bro, an arm, so bro might cock that, grab it and pop that. Might cock that, grab it and squeeze it. So I don't do rap, so your girlfriend's back, so time man's grabbing and squeezing. Me and T can't grab a man, leave him. So we whitewash man like Purcell. My team don't do acting, trust me, we don't do no rehearsal. I'm a big man, but I'm not 30. That's straight hands when I'm Merkel. So you know I don't mean 4-4 when I say that I gotta stay 2 times Virgil van Dijk. Man, I'm on a patch, that's purple, that's dry. Big balls back with a bang, I'm that guy.